Hello everyone. It feels like forever since I've posted a tutorial, but I just haven't had anything to post. Not gonna lie, I have had this in my camera roll, but I just wasn't happy with the angle that I put the camera, the background and the lighting, and I stood in front of the camera half the time. So yeah, I just pulled what I could from the footage and made up a little video. This is my beautiful client, Rakaya. She's been coming to me for ages now and she brings me a different look every time she comes to see me, so we love that. So I first start out with carving out underneath her brows with P. Louise base and prepping the eyelids as well. I also spot concealed with the NARS Pot Concealer and then going in as always with MAC Dark Tan Mineralized Skin Finish to start our blend. And then I'm going in with a P. Louise shade from either the Wedding Wish or the Bride to Be palette. I've depotted them all into a Z palette, so I really need to make my life easier and either show the products for you guys and then guess which one it is, or write them down somewhere. I need to do something to help you guys out with what shades I'm using. Anyway, so I'm going back and forth between the two shades until I'm happy with the blend, and now I'm going in with the NYX Glitter Glue and patting that all over the lid to prep for glitter. Here I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Bronze Glitter. I just start off by putting the bulk of the glitter on the center of the eyelid, and then I fan it out as less product is on the brush. I love this glitter. It's such a neutral shade that suits all different types of eyeshadow blends. Now moving on to smoking out that lash line. So I'm going in with the Missguided Beauty Dark Liquor Gel Pencil and then setting that and further smoking it out with another brown shade. When I'm happy with that, I go in with a black shade just right at the base of those lashes and just wiggling the brush back and forth. This creates that beautiful gradient ready to prep for lashes. I'm also tightlining here with the same Missguided line of pencils but in the shade Blackout. It's the black one. Tightlining can be a little tricky for your clients, so if they are a bit sensitive, just go in the inner corner and outer corner and it's a little bit more comfortable for them. Cleaning up any fallout with the Johnson's face wipes. They are my favourite by far. And now we're popping on the Model Rock Mega Wispy Style number 6 on Rakaya's beautiful eyeballs. These tweezers are from Model Rock as well. I don't know what the name is, but they're really handy with squeezing those lashes in with the natural lashes. Now moving on to foundation, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Okay, so I am cheating on Kimbo, the Kmart brush, but I'm equally as obsessed with this foundation brush as I am with Kimbo. She's part of a brush set from Jessup Beauty. They create the most stunning brushes for such an affordable price. I'm pretty sure this brush came in like a 14-piece brush set for only $50. It is a dupe of the Ariel X Morphe collection. Now this is the reason I wasn't happy with the lighting. Rakaya's face just looks really yellow and this is not what it looked like in person, so just bear in mind that it didn't look like this and you'll see in the video at the end anyway. We contoured with Fenty Beauty Teddy Bronzer. Again, doesn't look like this in person, so ignore that. And then we are concealing. Popping it underneath the under eyes first, and then we're going on the forehead and the chin. I popped it in the under eyes first just so it can have time to build up coverage while I'm placing it everywhere else. And then we blend everything out with a beauty blender. So we start off with the forehead, chin, and then go up in underneath the eyes. When I'm blending out concealer, I really struggle to use anything but a beauty blender. I just find that it never looks as flawless. Anyway, join me for part 2 to finish off this stunning look.